Welcome to Corvallis, Oregon, Reser Stadium, home to the Beavers, and you better get used to the sound of chainsaws as the fans here have been ready for this clash since early this morning. What we have in store for you today, a showdown between a couple of Pac-12 rivals. As we'll see, the Oklahoma State Cowboys taking on the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Cowboys will kick it away to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Oregon State's offense will take the field first. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Right back to the well. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. He'll do it himself. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be fourth down and 3. And the Beavers will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense will go to work for the first time today. And, David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a piece, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter, and he can be that, sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
But they need him to show up when it matters the most, and there's going to be times in this game like we've seen throughout his career when the defense wants to take away wide receivers or players on the perimeter. That's when this guy has to show up and shine. He's got vision, he's got cutting ability, he's got speed, but that's got to be on display in this game.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The pitch to the left. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. The Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Puts it out of the air. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. On first down, here comes this offense. Leaves it with the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Beavers look to keep this drive humming. Might as well give it to him again. They are ready this time. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and after that big run, the defense answers. Second down, he'll throw it. Going for it all. Touchdown, Oregon State. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Yeah, And that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, we don't get a ton of top 5 matchups, so let's check out how today's Rumble played out. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had zero problem putting up points, not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before them.
Got the quick completion.
This could well be the biggest game we see all regular season, and this outcome promises to be a real talking point.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Got room at the 35. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Cowboys headed quickly to the line.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody
breaks into the open. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Up-tempo for the offense.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put them down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
Offense lining up quickly. Using his legs, it's Brock. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cowboys back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Caught in the backfield, it's Freeman. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. Dead center perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. That's caught. It's Walker. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking for space. It's Hankerson. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a third and long. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Under fire. Wiggles free. He wants to go deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Beavers will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and take it back. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Cowboys want to pick up the tempo.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls away.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Slips through the line. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. To the air, it's Murphy. Got it behind the line. It's Hankerson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking for space. It's Hankerson. And he fights his way forward. Gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. It'll be 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Wide open downfield. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. First play of the period, 1st down here. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Beavers have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Back to pass, it's Flores. Under fire. He's going to run it. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. On the run, it's Brock. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Cowboys in the hurry up.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Going to sling it on second down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Man, it's really nice as a defense to force 3rd and long, where you can bring in the nickel, Jesse, and you can play zone coverage with those zone eyes on the quarterback. Yeah, as a quarterback, too, you got to know with that extra DB out there, your timing better be good and you better be accurate, because if you're not, they've got ball hawks in the back end, and that errant throw gets picked.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Got his man quickly. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to run for it. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. They boot it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And the Cowboys want to crank the tempo.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's the pressure. Makes the grab. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking to pass. It's Murphy. Makes the catch. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down. Looks as if he's going to run it. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Hankerson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. And the Beavers will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Power football with the run.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. To throw, it's Flores. Grabbed in the middle, it's Freeman. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Cowboys are flying down the field.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The Cowboys want to move quickly. Quick completion on the out. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The offense in hurry-up mode.
And after that long completion for their 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Cowboys are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. That brings them to within 1.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Beavers decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. From midfield looking for room. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Dropping back, it's Flores. Fires to the middle. Oh, and he drops it on the crossing route on 1st down. He knew that defense was bearing down on him. It'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Quickly out to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. This will likely be the last play of the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now with just a few seconds left, not enough time to run another play, but there is time to kick a field goal and take the lead. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And that's a nice end to this first half. Put points on the board, create a little bit of momentum. You're still losing, I know. Go into the locker room, talk about some adjustments, and come out with some momentum.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Reser Stadium.
The Beavers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. The Cowboys moving quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Flores. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snatches it on the right. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10.
Man, I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the grab. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Find some fresh air. Out of bounds at the very edge of the red zone at the 20. The Cowboys are on the move. They go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Bring in the heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Just can't take a sack on 2nd down there in the red zone because that's already been the problem for this offense. They've been having to settle for field goals and not score touchdowns. They have been able to drive the football. They're just not finishing those drives. And the pass rush of this defense is right now a big reason why.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires toward the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Splits the uprights. It's good. They extend the lead to 5 here in the 3rd.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Murphy. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. Facing a third down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Touchdown, Cowboys! The defense putting points on the board.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
PAT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there in the Grove. They're up by 12 over Utah State. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Wants to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. It's complete to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Tight end finds a soft spot. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. They're working that left side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to throw again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hankerson.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Setting up the screen. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Beavers will try to pin them back with the punt. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Catch in the middle. It's Freeman.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And the Cowboys are in the hurry up. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Found enough room to cross the 25 and out to the 27-yard line. That's not enough to move the chains. It'll be 4th down. Punt is on its way. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Beavers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Works the middle of the field. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Fires to the big fella. He's like a loose bowler, just caroms his way to the 32. That last completion sets him up on second down. Leaves it with the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Beavers are on the move. To the air on first down. Slides away. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Catch in the middle, it's Walker. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Keeps the play going. Here he goes breaking the pocket. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Beavers!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. The Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Flores. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. They've got the screen set up. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Makes the tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Finds his tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Beavers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They need the 40 to convert here on third down. Looking for a man. It's Murphy. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Beavers will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Going right to work up top. Gets it to him on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Cowboys will hustle to the line.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Pressure coming. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. The Cowboys send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. First play of the drive comes from the 41. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's third and long from the 45. He hurls one deep down the left side. He made the catch, past the marker, also past the sideline. He's out of bounds. It'll be fourth down. And the Beavers will call on their punt team. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
And the Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Flores. Here comes the heat. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Nothing to do with the football and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Oh, he would have loved to tack on the big return, but they've got it in the red zone at the 16.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Looking for the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Great example of complementary football there. First, the defense comes away with a takeaway, and then offensively, you go to the ground game, being physical at the point of attack, running it in for a touchdown, and now you have the lead with not a lot of time left. They've now put all the pressure back on their opponent.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. Quick strike complete. Into the end zone, the 2-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Back to throw, it's Flores. Here's a heat. Trying to get rid of it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They think there's room to run to the right here. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. The Cowboys line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll try the outside to the left. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the ground with the back. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got him downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
I really like this offense staying aggressive. They were in field goal range, but nice job on 3rd down. Forget that. Let's go get the 1st down. Let's throw the football. Nice read, nice catch. Now set up with a 1st and goal situation.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Beavers!
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense. Not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Spirited matchup with ramifications inside CUSA today, guys. Here's how it finished up.
Got a little space. And the returner goes down. Great place to start for this offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. And the Cowboys racing to the line in the hurry up. They'll try the right side. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the air, it's Flores. Scrambling away. The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it, and I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
This drive will open from the 15. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Almost had the completion, just missed it. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Got his man downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. Running back searching for a hole.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
He'll pull it on the read. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
Quickly to the tight end.
Listen, I know that game didn't get very much, but I love getting the tight ends involved. Get everybody involved in the offense. Make me cover the whole field. Keep everybody a little bit honest.
Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. He'll keep it himself. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.